Oh god, not another dream sequence. We cannot handle this right now. My heart is hurting bad enough. Oh god, I forgot how much this game pulls on my heartstrings.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Cause you're dead. Oh, you fucking Raven. Respect, but never
Because
trust.
you're not real.
I'm not.
What is going on?
Tricky motherfucker.
I guess I did that.
Yeah.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
There's not a whole lot of
bright side?
bright side right now,
You
Dad.
made a new friend today.
Let's see if we can look at it again.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Okay. Well, there's that.
I don't feel drunk.
Smashed up.
Gotta say, that was some fight.
Right?
A lover's quarrel, you might say?
Yeah, I would call it that.
She nearly took your head off.
Yeah, and I gave her the bat. That's not symbolism. I don't know what is.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
That's what dads do. Like it or not.
That's just wine on the floor. Right?
Oh, God.
What's past is prologue and shit.
Right?
Sometimes people need you, though.
Rachel's hurting. Oh.
Even when they don't admit it.
That was a death stare. Ah.
Rachel.
Well, fucking Christ, I'm not sure how much more I can handle. Wake up, yeah, because we're done there. Oh, it's a good place to take a nap in your dead father's car that he died in. Honestly, a lot of this stuff, this kind of stuff honestly really speaks to me. So, I mean, mine and Chloe's story isn't identical, not by a long shot, but there's a lot of parallels there that all of this is getting to me a lot. In a good way. Sometimes it's good to feel a little pain. But damn. Yeah, I know. I feel you, kid. I feel you. Now it's the time to turn on the empathy a little bit. I respect you, but I don't trust you. So a raven's flying overhead, which is not a good sign. I got a feeling that, kind of like the deer was kind of like Max's Patronus, I feel like the raven's mine. Oh, the lonely oak is lonely.
You came. I'm glad. Hey. I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe, I want to talk to you about something.
This is better. This is a better way to
I
talk.
don't know how to talk about this.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
The ones who were making out?
Yeah, I figured that would set her off.
That was my dad.
What?
Oh. All right.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
I called part of that.
Oh.
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while.
Oh, shit. I don't even know what else to
was.
say other than, oh my
So when I saw he got
God.
a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
Just let's let her talk for a second.
Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
That's a perfectly acceptable emotion to feel right now.
My dad died. I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it
Yeah.
started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and
I honestly don't know what to say in this situation. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, backing off.
he was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
Don't be.
trusted him.
Now's not the time to be cynical.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
Yeah, I owe you one too.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
Let's not be
No.
shitty again.
I mean it. Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new and awesome, and you had the courage to tell me that you feel it too. And I treated you like shit.
You were kind of going
Courage?
through something.
I don't know if I'd call it that. More like blind desperation.
The two can go hand in
I
hand.
just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price.
Rachel called me a badass.
Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
I did.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? You dropped that one guy with a knee to the balls.
Right in the
because
dick.
you showed up at the last minute and
And what about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan? You got right in his face and called him out.
that was pretty sweet, actually.
Uh-huh.
See? You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Right?
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
Yeah, let's not worry
And my
about tomorrow
dad-
right now.
Will definitely punish me with...
No, fuck him.
Fuck your dad.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place.
He's
and
not in a
never look
place to be
What's
judgmental right
stopping
now.
us?
back. Us? Are you serious?
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags...
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
Okay.
Are we really getting the fuck out of here? Are we really gonna try to do this? I have so many questions right now.
Can I borrow your lighter?
A little part
Thank you.
a little part of me wants to say don't. He's that person, and he's also a cheating dick. But sometimes you gotta burn away the good so you can deal with the bad. I totally get that. Just again, it fucking hurt. Oh, I know kids in this situation. I felt like I've been in this situation so much questions, so much. My heart is blah, all over the place with emotional vomiting of sadness and confusion. And what's going on with those two? Is it love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. You're all gonna die. Okay, time to go. She has superpowers. Oh my god. My hands are literally up in the air right now, like I'm kind of backing away from my dad. Oh my god, see, she has superpowers. 400-year-old she didn't need to be there. This is such a metaphor for these two's lives, and it hurts my heart even more. But also a little bit of, oh, we're in trouble. We are totally getting arrested. And this place is lit. Uh-oh. Yeah, God, so many questions, because I know Rachael dated this fellow sometime in the future. Maybe it was the past? Because Frank and they never actually left. What kept him here? And David turned out to be all right down the... Well, no, it was well down the road. And Nathan, when he turns out to be fucking psycho. Didn't I just sign a petition for forest fire prevention? Who's that? Oh. Oh, I am so not into you. So everything about you screams trouble. So that's a hell of an ending. All right, well, unlike most LPs that did this game, I have Awake Dear Heart. Oh God, more like Break Dear Heart. So I also want to catch the voice actors because I know Ashley Birch did not do the voice, and I liked Chloe's voice in this. But okay, quick rundown on everything. So stick with me and chat with me for a second. Pull up your chair just a little bit longer. So there are so many questions. One, that the harlot, the fact that she was smiling around a burning fucking park makes me not very like her much, because I'm one of those people who's like, you don't blame the other person. No, if she knows he's married, she's just as responsible as him. He's also fucking responsible big time because he's breaking a vow. But she's helping it along and kind of promoting it. It's not cool. Both of them are guilty. I'm not one of those people who believes that I don't care yeah, I'm saying lady in this situation just because it is a lady who's the quote-unquote other woman. Because in my experience, it always ends up being a dude. And they're like, what, I'm not responsible. It's not like I'm married. But yeah, but you know your partner is, so you can fuck off. And just in case everyone wonders, I know there's gray areas. I know there's a lot of other stuff involved. I'm not judging. I'm just swirling in insane amount. Thanks for the bell runners. Continue amazing work on Sorted in Arcadia Bay. Yeah, thanks everybody. Just getting through the names. Just curious if I recognized anything. But oh, Ashley Birch wrote this. I was wondering if she like left because she was angry or on bad terms, but no, turns out she actually wrote it. But okay, as I was saying, so it sounds like Chloe and Rachel are gonna try to skip town. Okay, Rihanna, Holly Brown, Bootsy Park is Joyce, huh? Just scanning them all real quick. No names stood out to me, so just yeah, it's something to it's something to IMDb later. But again, we know that Chloe's here. Why did she dye her hair blue? Was it because she was feeling blue? I got a feeling there's more to that story. I know Rachel and Chloe either got together and then Chloe disappears, or something happens between the two of them, and Rachel ends up hooking up or has hooked up already. Again, I don't know what's going on with that, with Frank, and I want to know what went down there, why Chloe's so pissed off about it, other than was it just, you know, the gut punch you get when your ex is dating someone. It's not like you want to date them, but once you know they move on, it kind of hurts a little bit. So that I know people with that feelings. I've had that feeling before. I am just spiraling. That's what's going on right now. I'm just spiraling as we're reading the credits, and I don't know what to think of any of this. And we get kicked out of Blackwell. I'm pretty sure I know why we get kicked out of Blackwell now. But who was the dude with Principal Wells? Was that Nathan's father? That's who I think it is. And I just don't know who he is. Maybe he was just a detective, and maybe he's gonna be like the guy who's gonna be on me, waiting for me to screw up. Because we got to go back to the school and deal with Principal Wells. Totally worth ditching. We'll see how I feel about that down the road when everything goes to shit, because this is Chloe's life and she can't have anything good happen to her. And Rachel, I'm kind of angry at her, but I'm not, because she just saw her dad cheating. And I mean, she could have told us that, but that's something kind of personal, especially with everything she was. Yeah. Oh, so much counsel. I need a counselor after this session. Paralegal, like, what is the crime for burning down a national park? Yeah. So that was chapter 1, and I believe there's 3 chapters total, plus a bonus chapter. So, I know I am way behind, and probably most people have already seen this a dozen times, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it for the 6 or 7 people who are gonna ever see this in their lives, and that's okay by me. I'm glad you guys are strapping in. A lot of you found my channel through the original Life is Strange, and we kind of hitched a ride and got to know each other a little bit that way, so that is fucking phenomenal. I hope more of you will continue to join this on me, because like I said, it's a lot, especially with Chloe's life, even more than Max's, so I got a feeling this is going to be a lot more emotional for me. A lot of Chloe's life, like I said, it's not identical, like my dad's alive and well, but I have had a couple family members pass away. My mother passed away. It's about as personal I want to get about as that right now, but like I said, a lot of things run parallel to Chloe's life. So a lot of the anger and sorrow and a lot of her reactions, honestly, I totally get. Yeah. So this is going to be an emotional roller coaster, that's for certain. And again, if you feel the need to share stuff that you kind of empathize with Chloe or maybe any of the other characters, I mean, don't be afraid to leave a comment below. This is the internet, so hopefully we will say kindness and come together, but fair warning. I think that's just anytime you associate with the internet, I feel like there needs to be a general catch-all disclaimer. People are dicks. Yeah. So, music by Daughter. I like a lot of the music in this, so I think I'm gonna check out Elena Tanra, because it looks like she had a lot. I think it's just probably Daughter is the name of the band. So, Flaws. Oh, it's the name of the name of the song. So, yeah, Elena seems to be the lead vocalist. Oh, she's a bass player too. A lot of bass players. Huh. That is pretty dope. That being another bass player. So it's one more thing that I can totally attach onto is it's very bass eccentric in a lot of songs. So everything about this, everything about this game pulls on a lot of my personal heartstrings. Even things I just love. I mean, it's a video game, of course, so there's that. But also, I'm a musician, and they did a lot of good work with the music, and there's a lot of, I saw a lot of bass involved with a lot of it. So, pump your fists, rhythm section. But as many of you guys know, for at least the first chapter, I always go through the credits just again as a thank you for the game developers. I think all these people made a great game, and they deserve to have us sit down and kind of read, kind of know who they are, I guess is a good way to say it. I'll probably skip it for chapter 2, maybe chapter 3, and then when we go into the bonus, I'll do it again. So again, those who have never seen me play like Telltale games or anything like that, Wolf Among Us 2 is hopefully coming out. That way you guys aren't surprised or wondering why I'm just also rambling. I also feel like this is a good time to just sit down and talk with you guys a little bit, because half the reason why I do this is because I've met a lot of cool people on the internet, a lot of cool YouTubers, a lot of cool people who just watch my stuff by actually this section right here. And I mean, it's not like I'm ever gonna really make money. Colorado, but it's based in Oregon. Fuck it. And I know it's Oregon because not only say it a couple times, but they reference like Mount Hood. I think this is based off Astoria a little bit. That's the general vibe I'm getting, at least. But yeah, good job, Deck 9. And yeah, hopefully, again, I've met a lot of cool guys by playing these games with you and sharing my enjoyment. So please share back, and I'll see you next time. Oh wait. Okay. So 65. I did not expect it to be actually that much. I was expecting it to be like 80-20, to be honest. I want to say 65-35 is a pretty close split, but it's really not. So, okay. You were kind to Joyce. I was expecting that. Again, people kind of following along those lines. Again, wow. Okay. Let's take a moment here for the chapter Awake. All these are actually kind of surprising. Again, especially with it being Chloe, I totally figured a higher percentage. I was expecting 75-80% for people choosing Attacked. I mean, being kind to mom, being kind to your fucking mother, she only cares. Sometimes mothers don't do it the best way, and there are shitty mutters. Sometimes there are shitty mutters out there, but most of them are all right and just are doing the best they can to help raise you, or just like my mom. So I was expecting again another like 80-20 split. It was actually closer than busting someone's balls open. Defending Nathan is the one that really surprised me, especially because, again, I'm not surprised that many people have played or at least watched Life is Strange on the YouTubes. Nathan's a psychotic asshole, and most people defended him. I'm very curious, for anyone who's played this game, I'm very curious on your rationale. I'm the type of person that I don't care who you are, you don't bully. There's other ways to do shit. You bully bullies, but Nathan didn't deserve it in that situation. And I'm a kind of a case-by-case kind of guy in a lot of situations. But moving on, you told Rachel you're more than friends. That's another one. I'm not surprised that 3 out of 4 people were totally like, yeah, let's hook up. But I kind of expected that to be like 100 because those two are like perfect together, and who would not want to see them? But this is just my opinion, so I guess that's a good split. That's a good split. So yeah, so let's go ahead and just click next and see. All the little stuff. So you took the money. I was actually in lower percentage because there's better people out there in the world than I am. You purchased pot from Frank. Again, there's with stolen money. You read Joyce's self-help book. Slightly more people are Snoopy. You put the photo volume on the dresser. Yeah, not surprised for that one. You didn't slip money into Joyce's purse. I didn't even know that would have been an option. 94% did that. So if you took the money and you didn't purchase the pot, pretty much the rest of you slipped the money in. And you can tell just by the percentage that it's by people who even had the option. So that's good to know. You told Elliot you would go to the play with him. Sorry, needed a quick drink right there. Most people said yeah. Obviously, we need to start backing off away from Elliot a little bit because we don't want to break his heart like we did. I can't remember what's his name. Warren and Max, let's not have a repeat of that situation. You told Skip you like his demo. Good people in the world. You never shit on him. Honest critique is fine. You never just say okay or it was shit. That's golden rule of art. If it's not your thing, it could be somebody else's. Just because you feel it's shit doesn't make it shit. Moving on, though. You finished the tabletop game. Yes, damn right. Oh, there's 78% of us who are nerds and 22% who aren't. You didn't sabotage the homework. Very surprised, especially look at that. So I'm actually surprised that this isn't actually flipped. No, that's pretty much how it should be. So pretty much if you're willing to steal money or willing to fuck up somebody else's hard-earned homework, it was tempting, won't lie. You told Rachel you believe in love. 56% of the world are cynical. Okay, that's fair. You shared earbuds. Yeah, and 98% of damn right, of course. 2% was like, fuck it, no. 2% of the world doesn't have a soul. You jumped out of the train. Again, way of Chloe. 94% of us are willing to, like, I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of the train. I am so sorry you had to experience that. Yeah, okay. So, next. Whoa.
Shit. No one steals from me.
Uh-oh.
I want my fucking money.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna, yeah. So, there's that. We're totally in trouble next game. So, see you next game when we try not to die. Thank you guys for watching. Wait, no, don't leave yet. Come back. So, okay. I know many of you probably may not have remembered how the screen looked before this one, but it did not look like this. So it was just something where I flipped back to exit out of the game and I saw this, and this is too fucking poetic, and just it's a little nuance of the game that I really appreciated. The fact that at the end the park was burning and now it's burning here. It was just something I really appreciate, so I wanted to share with you all this, guys. And honestly, just the smoke and everything, even the fire. Having fire look in a video game is really hard to do. So I just want to say that real quick. Thank you all again for watching, and sorry for rambling this entire time. Bye.